Hey you folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 Imperial Italy. We're currently embroiled in the war, primarily against Mecklenburg over here, to try to convert them over to Catholicism. But as a bonus, we're hoping to break Scandinavia a little bit, so that we can ruin some of the alliances that they've gotten going on here in the north of Germany that is kind of interfering with some of our plans. So, we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I think we can safely just go and unpause and wait. Hey, we got a CB against France. Because we have a claim on Languedoc. Oh yeah, I think we ended with an event that had just fired and gave us a claim. I think that's what was going on. Burgundy wants military access. Sure, Burgundy, that's fine. You're not particularly relevant anymore, but what the heck. We've got you over there, which is fine and lovely. Basically, we're just going to wait until we can go and claim this fort here, which should hopefully give us enough war score against Scandinavia to get a peace deal. Right now, we're 2% off. If we can get 10%, we'll most likely be able to get quite a bit of stuff, because if I recall correctly, no, their war enthusiasm is still high. We haven't broken them yet, but we'll see what we can do. It's going to be hard to come in this way, but we can take all their holdings at this end, and then just let the war exhaustion pile on. Because that's that over there. Let's go and move you, cancel. Alright, we'll just wait here instead. That's going to be fine. Their war exhaustion is only 1.74, but it should start to go up relatively quickly. Let's see how it goes. Won the siege here. I think this means we're in a good position to piece out these guys. What do we want from the Netherlands? We could start claiming some territory. We can't vassalize them. I can't remember. Are they in the HRE? Oh, they are an HR member. But they're not an elector or anything. It might be a good idea. I don't care about those relations, although breaking their alliance with Naples might be nice. It might be a good idea for me to go ahead and grab some territory over here. If nothing else, now that I think about it, it would be awfully nice to get a province on the northern coast to use as a dock on the north coast. Because that way we can actually challenge some of these places, do some blockades in the future. That's not bad. I mean, we'll hold some unlawful territory, but, like, who cares, right? We're the emperor. We don't have to call ourselves out on that. It shouldn't break things up too much. If we just ask for Friesland over here, it'll give me a border with Cologne and Oldenburg, which means I can potentially war against them later on. We will have to break up Cologne a little bit at some point, probably. And just out of curiosity, if I were to just ask for Friesland right now, and... oh, we could release a bunch of nations. Friesland would cost 48. 111. Because I would like to release some nations. Okay, we'll take these two. And, I mean, obviously we'll have to wait until we finish some sieges. Oh, yeah, cannot combine it. So we'll have 37 left over. So we could take Lune, which is not coastal. Yeah, okay. I think what we'll do is just release the nations and then break their relationship with Liège. Or not Liège, with Naples. So we'll wait for a few more points. That'll come in pretty soon. Well, there's another fort down there as well. Come on. Process, process, process. Thank you very much. We don't have any other things to siege over here, do we? No. We could park some troops over here, but I don't think there's much point to it. So I think what we're going to do is basically just send some troops over to the Scandinavian territory over here, with the intention of continuing to siege up everything along here. This would also be some very nice territory for us to grab. It would, if we took, say, Goldingen over here, it would give us a presence on the northern coast. It's not a particularly valuable province, whereas Riga's got some real potential. I mean, the cultural difference is going to be a bit rough, not going to lie about that. We probably will want to give them a lot of autonomy to reduce the chance of getting rebels, because it's so far away. It'd be kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Hello. You actually just come over here. If they attack me here, we can reinforce it. It's going to be wood, so we'll get a bonus. I suspect that's what will happen. But we're going to have reinforcements. There we go, relatively soon. Okay, good. We're not going to go for new technology. It's just Diplotech. We got to save points to be able to piece that out. We're about to get our 100% with the Netherlands. Actually, it'll be like 99%, but that's going to be okay. You are grassland, which means we're going to be able to jump on these guys in a very nice manner. We're just going to wait for them to lock in their move. There we go. We'll move you. I'm going to let these guys engage first because they're going to have a stronger front line. So they've got a head start now. We can detach and move there. Yeah, this is mostly going to be cannons because of the way that the detaching works, but that's going to be just fine. Some extra cannons. We're going to have enough of a front line. We just need more cannons for more guns and a more decisive victory. We're attacking into the grasslands. They've got no penalty. That's great. No river crossing, no anything. Just keep that progress going on there. Plus, if nothing else, just grabbing more coast will increase our... can I go here yet? No. Will increase our naval force limit, which is very nice. So as I could pull back with some of this infantry that way, just to save a little bit of attrition. And that's kind of annoying and awkward, but what the hell? Utrecht. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just renew this. Oh, okay. Oh, we actually... It's impossible to release everything. That is very annoying. We can release those two. That brings us to 99? Wait, how's that possible? Oh, no, it's 98 over here. Sorry, I was misreading. Well, actually, then I guess we'll go like that. Will cost me a lot of Diplo power. Break your relationship with Naples and do this. Or war reparations, because they do make a lot of money. So instead of Friesland, we're going to go back to Gelra. So war reparations, release a couple of nations, give me some money. That's going to be pretty nice. I don't feel the need to break any more relationships up. I don't feel the need to push anything over this way. And yeah, we don't have enough to grab some territory. Actually, that's not true. We could grab Lindbergh, which is in here. I don't think I want to grab anything inland, especially, I mean, at some point we are going to go and grab some territory from Milan. Aggressive expansion is a big concern. I think this is going to be sufficient. We might go, and actually, we've got a claim over here. We might go ahead and actually grab that territory, not to mention some territory from Scandinavia, depending on how it goes. So I think this is going to be perfectly fine. Bam. Okay. Hey, you guys, how's it going? I can't get a real relationship with you, but how about free city status right away, since you like me enough to do that? You're Catholic and everything, good. Don't want to do it to a Protestant because... Can I have like many more free cities? Is there a limit? You've accepted. So I think you can't be. Yeah, maximum 7. So you won't be able to become a free city. Okay, and it still wastes my diplomat. That's interesting. And by interesting, I mean kind of annoying. But what the hell? Alright, come on, win the siege already. You know what we need? Some extra artillery over there. You. Go there. Good. And how's my war score looking? I did win a couple of battles. Oh, still only 8%. Alright, so who's left in the war? Just Mecklenburg and Scandinavia. Mecklenburg is completely occupied. In fact, relatively soon this will go to 100%. When did we start our war? 54. So we've been going on for about 4 years now. At 5 years, it'll go 100%. And somewhere around there, we will start to get a call for peace as well. Okay, rivals, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, still can't do another thing. We've got full electors, right? Yeah. How's my... So we're making positive points, which is good. We're only losing 0.05 from the heretics. Our next war will be to convert over Bohemia. Over here. I think that's Bohemia. Autosave always annoying. There we go. And Mecklenburg is going to get converted as well, which is going to be worth a fair bit. Okay. More cannons. This is actually going to be an overkill on cannons. Because right now we've got 15, which is, oh, literally what we need. Cool. So you go there, and we'll just wait. I'm not going to be able to grab Oslo, but that's fine. We got you back, which is groovy. I'll probably stick you around there so that no one else does an aquatic landing right there. We'll see how it goes. This is about to finish. We're going to send this stack right to Revel because it's got all the cannons for sieging a fort, and everything else doesn't have a fort. Boom. Riga. Done. Get up there. And... No. Oh, can I not reach that? Is there a fort here? How come I can't reach this? Because it's adjacent. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. You go there. Just guard more of the coastal stuff. That's going to be fine. And where are we right now with Scandinavia? 19%. So, I mean, what we know we want to do... So, releasing these nations weakens Scandinavia in a way that doesn't generate war score or aggressive expansion against me. So there's some value there, but they're not going to be HRE nations. And sorry, let me just adjust my mic here. Sometimes, yeah, one of my mic settings gets reset, and I think it might have been blowing out a bit more, which is kind of annoying. I apologize for that. What was I going to say? I was going to say that Oh yeah, releasing the nations is good for weakening someone without generating any aggressive expansion. But but these are not HRA nations, so it doesn't give me quite as much as before. I mean, they'd love me. Maybe I could release them and friendly vassalize them. But A, they're far away. B, I have way too many relationships, so I don't want to do that. Oh, I can humiliate these guys. Yes, we need to get some humiliation. We haven't gotten power projection in a while, so we are. I mean, we'll at least go for Revel, and then we'll see where we're going to go after that. So yeah, I cannot. Okay, rivals changing around. So we'll just have to wait a little while. Spain declares war on the Aztecs. Good for you, Spain. Have fun with that. Meanwhile, war exhaustion should continue to go up for Scandinavia. Their war enthusiasm will drop. I mean, we're getting a little bit of it. Plus, we do have some rebels that are preparing to build up. We're going to have to deal with them soon, but that's okay. All right, we've got that, so we're no longer accruing any attrition there. Let me split you and put some people in Riga. Costly trade embargo. Naples. It doesn't cost that much, really. But yeah, I guess Naples changed, so we lost. They're no longer valid, and we can't change it. Because I think Naples unrivaled me, and I can no longer rival them. So, let's go up to speed 4. I think that's probably fine. Lost a CB. We're not being embargoed, because it would have been costly for them as well. Good progress here. Level 2 fort. Guess makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, really good progress. I mean, we've got all the cannons we need. We don't have the blockade, though, which certainly hurts. Meanwhile, we're being blockaded back. Benign neglect. The manpower modifier. We are burning through a lot of manpower here with the attrition. Plus a couple of maybe overly cannon-heavy stacks. But that's life. It's not my life. So, after you're done here, I'm going to move you to Ingermanland. We lost a general. Not our sieging general. And I think we had too many, especially with the Admiral anyway, so that's okay. Speaking of, how's my Navy? You're right, you're parked out here. Are you getting attrition? No, but you took some damage along the way. You're basically undamaged, though, so I can basically ignore you. And then we've got this fleet here, which can join the Genoan trade node fleet. And that'll be fine. And yeah, I want to keep an eye on here, stop any transport ships from sneaking in. I think that is perfectly fine use of my time. That's going to go there. Yeah, we want to be able to humiliate them, and I think I would like to take Riga for myself. It's a bit scary because it's very far away. Might be hard to manage. But I think it would be fine. You move there. You move there. And you go and just wait in Riga. Cardinal bribe to move. Italy gains diplomatic insult CB on Naples. And we hate Naples. It's front to both us and the church. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, getting CBs on Naples is pretty easy. Who are your allies these days? Milan and Hungary. That's actually a really nice little CB. But we really want to go to Bohemia and convert them over. We need to get our Imperial authority really charging up as quickly as possible. Control a few more provinces in there. We just have to wait for this fort to go. What's our war score now? Exactly, 26. No, so they still refuse to be humiliated, and that's not the only thing we want to do them. And yeah, the plan is probably to declare war on Bohemia right before I peace out. And then we can call in our allies. Alright, I don't care that France is doing that. Makes no difference to me. And that's still just diplomatic technology. And we're still going to spend a lot of diplo points on our peace deals. So we don't have to rush towards that at all. That's about ready to pop. Then, of course... No, because Livonian Order is still alive. Oh, who's this? Livonia. Right, and Riga. Yeah, but again, I probably don't want to do the vassal thing. Go away, Mecklenburg. I don't want to peace out with you yet. A bunch of truces are ending. Interesting. And again, I am expecting a call for peace relatively soon. Ooh, that was very quick. Hi, Poland. We're going to move in there. And there's an actual fort there, which is kind of annoying because I can't go any further than that. Unless I can get access through Russia, which I should be able to. We're allies, so it's not even going to take an extra slot, which is nice. You move up there. You move into there, I suppose. And then you move into there. Although we are moving in here in the winter, which means attrition is going to start to become pretty rough, actually. We do have pretty high supply limits because of our technology. But yeah, that is going to be a little damaging. Vatican infiltration. Bribes. What's with all these bribes? Gain influence or gain prestige? I don't need prestige. I'll go ahead and take the influence. And there's the call for peace starting to come in. All right, listen. What are we at? 30% with you. Jeez. You don't have cannons. You do. Go to Viborg right away. We're going to split you up. You've got a good amount of cannons as well. Just keep moving forward. We'll do more and more sieging over here. Kexholm is one of the places without a fort? Without a fort. And you can't just go there. You can go there. Good. Truce with Bremen. That's fine. Good siege progress there. There's a bit of a stack coming this way. I don't see how they can possibly threaten us. Let's go ahead and generate a new general. Group up. Smash that. Wait. And we've got some rebels. Alright. Group and go. And go. We got to deal with this soon. The war exhaustion is going to be really climbing quite quickly here. Disputed succession. Lithuania. Where's Lithuania these days? Wait, what? Find. What? Find Lithuania. It doesn't actually exist. How does it have disputed succession if it doesn't exist? Whatever. Alright. Ah, good. Another actual fort fell. That is really nice. Next fort is way over here. That is a big walk and probably quite a bit of attrition. And these peasants. It's going to take them a while to siege the forts. 10% cheaper artillery cost. Okay. We'll win this battle. There we go. 2.28 war score. Well, again, that won't be here, but you really still don't want to be humiliated. No, I gotta hold out for that. I don't know. War exhaustion. Maybe I do have to call it. We do have to break the relationship with Bohemia. That's really important. Brandenburg is... Where the hell is Brandenburg these days? Oh, it's a one-province minor, so that's irrelevant. And Mecklenburg doesn't really matter at this point. I suppose we might just take a bunch of their money. I really did want to humiliate them. But what can we do, huh? Transfer trade power that uses up a relationship slot. I don't want any of those things. Cancel your claims on Oldenburg. Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay. Well, money, war reparations, and break your relationship with Bohemia will have to do. Sucks, but that's life sometimes. All right. Mecklenburg. Oh, I want to start the next war first. So actually, I want to bring everyone over to Neumark, because that's currently my province. So they won't start black flagged. They're going to unblock flag when they get to Neumark. We will probably have to... Actually, I'll do that right away. Pay down a little war exhaustion. Because we're going to go straight from one war to another, so it won't decrease on its own. Gonna break the war goal. Okay, we have no rebels down here, right? So they're all up here? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ports are being blockaded over here. That's okay. You guys can really just go to Genoa for now, and then we'll figure out what we want to do trade-wise. Poland declares war on Scandinavia. That's actually really good for me, because it weakens someone who will continue to be a bit of a thorn in my side. Jump in there. You got a half-decent composition. Wow, thank you very much, the Hansa, for clearing out these peasants. Really appreciate that. I don't know. We don't really have to do that. We can ask for anything. Actually, it's occupied by, like, someone else. So I bet you we won't be able to ask for that province if we wanted it. Now, do we want it? That's an interesting question. Sue for peace. Okay. So obviously the very first thing we're going to do... Oh, we can vassalize them? But then it would still be the wrong religion. Still, oof, that would be a potent vassal. Can you force your vassal to change religions? Do I have a vassal? I do. I can increase their liberty desire by 50%. I could vassalize these guys and then force them to change, and then they probably won't be able to get liberated. It's a little bit greedy, but damn it, it's time that we start to get a little bit greedy. So we're just going to do this, and take all their existing money, and that's it. Bam. They're not an elector, so I don't think it'll ruin everything. No. And then, can I do this right away? Ah, their opinion of us must be positive. And it's pretty low, because it's a lot of aggressive expansion. Now, they will actually like us quite a bit if we go and deal with their rebel problem. So we're going to unsiege a couple of provinces. Oh, I forgot to declare war first. I guess it doesn't matter. Or does it? Because, yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. Alliance offer from the Hesse. We have a royal marriage, and are you an elector? You are, so yes, let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I think we need to reset that, because they were in the war, and then we beat them. Oh, there we go, and now we're getting a coalition. More coalitions, more coalitions. Ah, well, that was the other risk of taking... This is a big piece of land, I will tell you that. Bohemia has not entered the coalition. We got to declare war on them instantly. Spain, Cologne, Alsace will jump in on my side. Milan, Ansbach, Anhalt on the other. We actually might want to prioritize Milan. Although for now, we'll just go ahead and declare war. Oh, I could have assigned a rival before this. Shoot. Oh well. Go, go. Our fortress is down here. That's okay. That's fine. We can let them siege a couple of things in the south, and that's going to be totally okay. War exhaustion is manageable. Boom. And that will help a relationship. Now, that does decay. The liberated provinces will decay. But so will the aggressive expansion, so that's fine. We can't force a royal marriage on them, really. Well, let's just sit around and improve relations. Then royal marry them, and then go ahead and get them to convert their religion. Boom. You've got all the cannons you need. Excellent. You're actually suffering a little more attrition than we need, so we're going to go ahead and pull out some of your dudes. And that's an actual fort there. Ooh, tell you what. Let's grab 6 cannons, which will bring you to the full 15. And then we're going to get you to go down there after all. Our navy's under attack, but we squooshed that. That's good. Our navy is moving as one giant unit right now, which means any tiny little navy won't be a problem. We could actually go ahead and besiege over here. It would be nice to deal with this, this big old mess. But of course, if I go and take more land, then that's going to make an even giganticer coalition, which might be a bit much to deal with. Right now, the coalition is highly, highly manageable. Just some small dudes. But I'd be worried if I went and just vassalized Milan or annexed it. Then France would come in. France, Hungary, Poland. Like, there's a lot of possible big players that can still give me a big headache. All right. Meanwhile, here, cannons. Oh, there's not actually a fortress there? Fucking looked like it. All right. Well, whatever. But here there is. You're waiting for your... And did I not send 6 extra dudes that way? You're going here with... Listen. Grab you. Do this. Do that. Do this. Send you here. For maximum cannon siege. We'll reorganize after that. And... yeah, I mean, it's always nice to grab, like, the little guys and separate piece them out first. But I think in this case, since I was so close, getting up in Bohemian space is good. They've got the biggest army. They're going to have a hard time supporting it once I get in there. Okay, so you do have an excess of cannons now. So, because I assume you need 15 for the siege? Yeah. Oh, no, we need a full 20. Okay, so we don't have an excess of cannon. Well, we have 1 extra. Sure. We may as well still pop you out and then send you down here to that siege. Excellent. Still can't move down there. We'll send some extra artillery there and move some army this way. And you don't have any artillery. Oh, you do, but there's no fort here. So we'll detach the minimum and then send you over here. We're going to lose a few random battles that way, but that's okay. We don't have an unlimited amount of manpower. Ooh, hello. Hello, fleet. Let's go and kill those guys. Maybe we can catch them in time. Move you a little closer. How are we doing over here? All right, still not enough for royal marriage, but we can improve relationships quite a bit. I think by the time 10 years come, we might even be able to annex you right away. That would be nice. Can't go here with no fort. Whoop, 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 whoop. Are you coming into me? You are. It's only grassland. Now, can we go here to there? No. So I have to do this. I have to lift some of these sieges. So yes, all of you guys move over here. Force march. Force march. Force march. There. Oh yeah, and you guys too. No, 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 no. You stay there. Everyone else go there. Good. Alright, now they're actually attacking. Do that, and you, force march, get in there as quickly as possible. Actually, they're going to have a whole frack ton of dudes. I don't know how much I like this. What's our leader? 3, 4. 4, 6. This is double plus on good. We have slightly higher base morale, which is nice. Do we have a disciplined dude. Okay, we are winning. I'm not actually quite sure why, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Maybe we got a few good rolls. Finally getting a few more reinforcements at that. We might just lose this first big battle here, and that's because I wasn't really watching. We're certainly losing more dudes. Now we're rolling zeros, so that's not helpful. Them having the bigger, like, a better general is nice, but no, we are going to pull this off. Just frickin' barely. Required us to lift all our sieges, which is frickin' annoying. I'm going to leave out these two leaders. I'm going to group you together, do a big consolidate, which is fine. We do have a crap ton of money. Not an unlimited amount of manpower, but a fair amount. I'm going to do that, followed by build all mercs over there. So we'll get a new army going on. Next. 28,000. What's our actual war goal? Berlin. Right. Well, I think we'll mostly buzz around here. Actually, let me take a look. Since all those sieges went away, let's go ahead and focus on taking out the little guys. You over here with lots of cannons. We're going to send you all here. I don't know if I'll need 15 or 20. I'm going to send you en masse. You actually have... Okay, you'll have a full 20 when you're reinforced. Only 10 at the front. That's not a bad, just pure siege number. Now you... I'm going to do that, move you here. You, I'm going to take all the artillery and move you there. Get the rest of you just stand around. They're close enough they can reinforce each other if something happens. I suspect these guys will run too far away for me to actually properly stack wipe them, which is a real shame, because they will come back. And these are all... That's hills. Okay, so that's grassland. This is woods. Okay, so if they attack me here or here, then... Oh, I didn't realize you still had the forced march on. Here or here, they'll be attacking into a pretty significant penalty, which is nice. Here, not so much. That might be less of a priority. And actually, I probably will just retreat to, say, this point. As soon as I take this, it should be okay. That's their capital. Fort level 7. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Let's just move in here. It'll make the reinforcements cheaper, less attrition, all kinds of things. Plus, I'll be standing in the hills. So if they want to come to my army there, they can. Are you... That's where you retreated to? Which probably means you'll attack me where all my army is reinforcing, which is not good. That's really quite poor, actually. It'd be nice if they were attacking me. Oh, the mountains are very far away. I should put a reinforcement point just deeper into my country. That way they couldn't get to me through all the forts. So yeah, let's just keep doing that. Tell everyone. It'd be nice to, like, reset the reinforcement points on the new army. Just like, no, I don't want you here, actually. I've changed my mind. Everyone should come down here, where it's nice and safe. In the future, I'll try to make these new armies form up very deeply in my territory. I mean, I always think of, like, the front lines, because it reinforces faster. But then, yeah, you get this sort of stuff. Now, I could technically win that battle. Well, maybe. And I will actually win it. That's interesting. But as I say, they have much more reinforcements in general. Keep pulling back. Meanwhile, up here, okay, everything is fine. A little attrition, of course, but that's okay. Do we have correct cannons everywhere? Let's actually take a look. How many do we need over here for the full bonus? No, show me the siege. We only need 5 artillery here. Holy crap, they don't have a real fort. So, new army. I'm going to move over all the cannons. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fully reinforced cannons. And we're just going to pop you out to save on some attrition. Meanwhile, over here, what are we looking at? We need 20. And we have... Okay, we don't need that many. I'll just go ahead and split you up now. Grab you and go there. We'll have slightly too many cannons, but that's okay. Both places will have this full siege bonus. They might come after me. Again, I'll have a pretty good defensive bonus at that point. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in trying to get a slightly better leader. What's my current army tradition? Oh, only 66. The odds of getting a much stronger leader are a bit low. My best leader is over here. It'd be nice to have another really strong one over there. I can't make my heir into one. Yeah, he's only 6. Maybe we'll just have to live with this. Meanwhile, I'm going to invite my allies to come in here. Spain is in the war. Now, I don't know if they can reach me. I don't know if they're going to do anything. What's what? Keep encouraging everyone to move down here where it's a little bit safer. They're definitely moving up with a lot of numbers. At least we'll get a... we'll have, like, they'll have a -1 penalty the next time around. Sure, Bavaria. There we go. Get in there. We'll be able to separate peace out and halt. And each one of these single province countries actually have quite a few troops available to them. Because of the way the new mechanics work as of, I don't know, 1.12, 1.13, 1.10. I'm not entirely sure. So this will get rid of a handful of dudes. Like if we take a look at Anhalt, you know, that's an extra 6 units, some extra manpower. It all adds up. Oh, I wasn't paused. I thought I was paused. So for peace. Anhalt, what do we need from you, if anything? You're the right religion. You don't like the AE. I will give you that. Go ahead, break up your relation with you. Give me war reparations and all your money. That's all. Meanwhile, I have some more mercs available, so I'm going to go ahead and keep building those. Making good money. May as well take advantage of it. Got some extra troops kicking around. That is good and helpful. Oh! Who are these troops? This is Bavaria. So Bavaria is in another war with Ansbach, Memmingen, and Bohemia. That's fantastic. Thanks for distracting them, buddy. Appreciate that. I mean, you're going to lose that, but that's okay. Anhalt is pieced out, and that sort of sucks there. Still come down here, everyone. Group up that army, and we'll get another proper one going on soon enough. Yes, 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 that's fine. So we've got a negative war score because we don't control the war goal, and it's ticking in their favor right now. I like this general position. It's a little, oh, and the Anhaltian army I can move back, which I will do, and leave you in a nice safe area near the fort. So we're going to focus on actually claiming this fort. If they want to come after me, they can come after me. Meanwhile, we could, so that was Anhalt. We need to pop out Ansbach potentially as well. It's occupied by Bavaria. So actually I can't occupy this because it's occupied by someone else in their other war. Come on, people. Everyone keep making it come down here. Okay, big stack is coming. If they want to attack me over here in the hills, that's okay. I'm going to have decent numbers. If I go here, yeah, I'll actually be above the force limit. Okay, yeah, you're going around. You might try to jump me over here, which would be a little suckier. So tell you what, let me move there. I can play like Ring Around the Rosie with the small stack. If that's what they're doing. They may or may not be chasing me down, I'm not sure. They are summoning. They're building some more troops, recruiting some more troops. It would be nice to just pop them as they spawn. Are you in a war against Hungary? Oh, you're in another war. You are against Hungary. That is wonderful for me. You know what? They're going to go and attack this stack, and then they're going to be super weak. We're going to be in a position to jump on them when they're going to be at lower morale. They still have a great general. That's only grassland, though. You know what? F this fort. We're going to move everyone in over here. And now that they're locked in, yeah, we'll explicitly move into this province. As soon as the one battle ends, we will initiate a battle against them. There's going to be no defensive terrain, anything like that. They're going to be at half morale. They're not going to be fully reinforced. Are you going to catch me along the way? You're going... No, we're fine. We might even get lucky and pop that stack. I think they'll get out of the way in time. It'd be nice if we got there before the battle ends. Ugh. I don't want them to have a tick. Shit, are you just going to get out? Into the highlands? For fuck's sake! My units are moving a hell of a lot slower. What do we got here? Farmland. We might reinforce in time. They're still a little bit on the weak side, though. That is super disappointing, though. Okay, they are going to try to come in my direction. Ah, this is another huge episode. What we're going to do is we're going to put a gun in here. Sorry to end on a cliffhanger. Also a little bit ragey about what's going on over there. I guess I should have force marched all the way over there. It was going to be beautiful. We would have crushed their army. Probably not stack wiped because there was too many of them, but man, it would have done a lot of damage. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, and we'll pick up this battle. Bye-bye.